Kleska, and I'm a sophomore at DePaul University. I'm a digital cinema major, which is just a weird way of saying I'm a film student. My freshman year, I spent at Michigan State University, and I was between that and DePaul originally, and I just didn't really think it through. So I kind of was impulsive and didn't really make the right decision and ended up going to Michigan State, which I met a lot of cool people. It was fun, but it just wasn't for me, and I missed the city, so I transferred. And I was an advertising major there too, so my major didn't really fit for what I should be doing, and I'm really glad I'm a film major now. Films to me is just like, it's like an escape from reality. Like for like that 2 hours you're watching a movie, you're like completely in a different world. And I think it'd just be awesome to be a part of like making one of those. Like I love, every time I watch a movie, I like always like, okay, let's do the extra features, like behind the scenes stuff, and I just think it's really interesting. So I was like, oh, like I think I should do like something in film. Like I honestly think I would love doing anything, and I'm really glad I decided to do it. So I guess that's how I chose to be a film major. So photography is kind of a hobby of mine. My dad is kind of off and on, like with like I guess being professional. He's not like in vogue or anything, but he does a lot of like sports photography. So I learned a lot from him. My favorite type is just, I love taking pictures of my friends and like just doing funky makeup on them or just like messing around. I love to take pictures of people and making people feel pretty, I guess. I've been told I may or may not have a problem with caffeine and coffee. Mostly just coffee because I don't drink coffee. I'm actually scared to like calculate the amount of money I've spent on coffee because I could probably like do a tour around Europe with it. So I don't like to think about it. But I mean, I guess in a way to put it, if I changed my caffeine addiction to alcohol, I would probably be dead. There would be no rehab. I would just be dead. But it's definitely a problem, and I have no intention of fixing it.
So I like going to concerts, and that's what's cool about living in Chicago because there's always something to do. I'm gonna go see The Joy Formidable soon and Black World Motorcycle Club, and I like finding like cool and cheap restaurants. Keyword is cheap in that sentence. Cheap restaurants to find food. I like trying to go places in Chicago like the Shed Aquarium, which is what we're at right now. Yeah, I just like to take advantage of stuff that's in Chicago. That's pretty much it.
So living in Chicago, my roommate and I have this joke that Chicago is the middle child of America between LA and New York because it's forgotten. Being a student is super cool because, I mean, everyone from my hometown, at least from the suburbs, like they want to move here after college, and it's like I kind of got the jump start. Like I know all like the places to go, kind of. I know my way around, and being a student, there's like so many resources open to you, and there's like so many internships that I know kids do like as their students with like big name companies and like really cool stuff that like most college students that don't live around a big city wouldn't be able to do. So it's really awesome being in the city in college. It's like I'm glad I chose to transfer.